Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cascapades, the Traveller's Scratchpad, where we cover cruise vlogs, blogs, and cruise topics. Please do check some of the other videos. I've got ship tours, I've got reviews, I've got lovely, lovely content for you guys. And if there is anything that you want me to cover, please do let me know. I will happily take suggestions. As you know, this current series is a look at all of the different cruise lines and their loyalty programs. Loyalty is such an important thing for both us and the cruise lines. It's a really good way for cruise lines to estimate what they're going to get in a year, how many passengers they're going to have. And also it's a great way for us to get perks and rewards for sailing with the same company. We all know that sometimes we choose a cruise with a line that we are comfortable with, even though it might be more expensive than a similar cruise elsewhere, because we like what we like. So today, what I'm going to be covering is one of the biggest cruise lines in the world. When we look at the big cruise names that we see advertised everywhere and the ones with the most ships, and in this case, the biggest ships in the world, yeah, I'm talking about Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean's loyalty program is called the Crown and Anchor Society, named simply because their logo is a crown and anchor. So it makes sense, and it's really catchy. It looks good on a badge, so really good. It's a 6-tier program. So previous ones have been 4 or 5. This is a 6-tier, and each tier is represented by a name and also a color, which is really, really nice. And you can see the logos here. Now, let me tell you more about this. So similarly to some of the others, this works on a point-based system. With Royal Caribbean, you accrue points based on sea days, or days at sea, shall I say. So if you're on a 7-day cruise, you will get 7 points. If you're on a 14-day cruise, you get 14 points. You know how that works. And so every day you sail with Royal Caribbean, you're building up that loyalty towards the next room. Now, one interesting fact about Royal Caribbean, and I've been pointed out this is the same with Princess, is the cruises earn additional points when sailing solo in a double occupancy room or when booking suites. So you can actually up your points by sailing in those different categories. So that's really, really important. So if you are sailing solo, because you're taking up the space of 2 people in the room and you're paying the same for basically 2 people in the room, you actually get 2 people's worth of points, which is really cool. It works out really nicely. So let's talk about how we can get to be a member of the Crown and Anchor Society. Sounds very fancy. It is not a secret society. It is in fact very open to joining. So the great thing is, joining the Crown and Anchor Society is completely free of charge, and you're a member of it as soon as you get on board. But the perks don't start until you hit the first proper tier. So when you start, you are a member. You are just part of the club, but it only takes you 3 points to be able to get into gold. So that's 3-day cruise and you're sorted. You are a gold member. So let me talk about what you get. So after those 3 cruise points, you are gold. You have a special onboard offers for Crown and Anchor. So you might see special offers like something at the shop that says, and in the fun stores here, you might have Crown and Anchor discounts, something like that. There's priority check-in for gold members. So basically, and this is similar with a future cruise line we're going to cover, which is Norwegian, which is priority check-in for anyone who's who's a member, basically. So it's not respective of your high rank, it's just have you bothered to sign up. So yeah, priority check-in, private departure lounge with a continental breakfast. So as you're waiting to board the ship, which if you're like me, is the worst part of a cruise. Some people say they hate muster, but at least if I'm at a muster drill, I have a drink in my hand and I'm sat on my ship. This is the worst part, is when you're sat in the departure lounge, you can see your ship, and then you're just waiting to be told you can get on board, and you're just sitting, waiting, especially now, because you've been wearing a mask, you've just had a COVID test, you're just waiting for the results. It's stressful. So at least with this, you have a private lounge where you can go in, have some croissants, have a coffee, have a little relax and feel like you're on holiday or on vacation if you're of the American persuasion. So it's a great opportunity to really have a great start to your trip. Now, we all have traditions like this, I believe. So for me, I will never go to a cruise or any sort of holidays or vacations on the day. I always have to stay at a hotel the night before, and that is where my trip starts. And when we get to that hotel, I have to have a late night alcoholic drink before bed. Now, I'm not a massive drinker, but I do have to have a nice fancy drink from the bar before bed to make myself get into holiday mode. What are your traditions? I'd love to hear them. I think everyone's got one. So it'd be really interesting to learn. There is exclusive members-only trivia on Royal Caribbean if you're a gold member. This is questions specific to Royal Caribbean and the history of the Crown and Anchor Society. So obviously, as you grow in this ranks and you get up to the mighty heights of different ranks in the Crown and Anchor, you will learn more about Royal Caribbean and be able to win these trivias. And everyone wants to win trivia on a cruise, right? Okay, not everyone. Some people think it's lame. I like trivia. I bet you do too, really, even if you deny it. But what else do you get? I'm digressing. Crown and Anchor reduced rates on last-minute sailings. So you think, oh, I've actually got an unexpected week off work, or my other half is away for business. Maybe I can go for a trip with the girls. Last minute, log on to the website, phone a travel agent. You might get a last-minute deal with really good prices because of your status. So check that out. You also get priority notice on special cruise offers, and also you get told early on new ships and itineraries and the opportunity to book before they go on sale to the general public, which is really good. And with Royal Caribbean bringing out these amazing ships in their current class, such as Wonder of the Seas and the new Icon, amazing ships, and you really want to be one of the first people to go on these. Priority access and reduced rates for upgrades when available. So you can bid for an upgrade or phone up and say, I'm a gold member, I would like to look at my options for upgrading, and you'll get some good prices if they are available. Access to member-only cruises, for example. Members-only newsletter. Now, this seems to be a common thread among most of the cruise lines where you get a special newsletter. Access to the Crown and Anchor Society desk. So this is a loyalty desk. I think most cruise lines do have a cruise loyalty specialist on board where they have a desk where they are there to sort of sell you cruises. But this one has somebody who is specifically there to help people who are part of the society, which is really nice. Makes you feel like you've got something special there. You also get benefits for the youth program, including a SeaPass card loaded with onboard offers. I don't know much about the SeaPass card, but it's something that a lot of people seem to be fond of. So let's talk about the next rank, which is Platinum. So what do you get for being Platinum? Well, you get everything that you got in Gold, first of all, which is a common thread as well. You also get an exclusive top tier event. So this could be drinks and canapes or something like that. And it's exclusive for people who are Platinum and above. You also get robes for onboard use. So that's nice. Special Platinum and above robes in your stateroom so that you can walk around, cover your swimwear with your nice robe, or wear it to the spa, or just wear it around just because you want to feel fancy. You also get a signature lapel pin, so you can put it on your lapels upon reaching Platinum status, so people like to show that off. Discounts on balcony cabins and suites. They assume that as you go from first time cruise in an interior cabin, you're going to build your cruise knowledge and want to go out to balconies, suites, Grand Master Suites, things like that as you go. You get additional cruise points when you book a suite or sell solo and double occupancy room, as I've stated before. And also, they match Celebrity Cruises and Azamara Club Cruises loyalty program tier status. So if you are Platinum or above and you've sailed a lot with Celebrity or Azamara, they will match your perks, which is really, really cool. And something I only thought MSC did, but we will cover that in the MSC episode. So what is above that? It is not diamond like you might think. No, it is another precious gem. We're going emerald. So what happens at emerald? You are emerald after 55 cruise days. So that's great. You get everything for Platinum, and only one real bonus on top of that, which is you get a welcome pack where you get some water, snacks, and a selection of beverages on embarkation day, which is really, really cool. It makes you feel a little bit fancy. And like I said about having the continental breakfast or the tipple before bed at the hotel, it gives you that nice little thing to look forward to say, hey, vacation is on. Everyone's got one. Next, 80 cruise days, we become Diamond. Diamond, you receive all of the perks previously, a commemorative milestone recognition gift upon reaching 140 cruise points. You get a chef's choice gift or amenity. You can choose which one from a list. Priority wait list for shore excursions and spa services. So that's really good. If something's full, you may well get in before anybody else. Access to the Diamond Club. So this is a place you can go to for only Diamond and above members, something exclusive, and everybody likes to be let in somewhere where there's, somebody telling you if your name's not on the list, you're not coming in. Great little bragging rights for people. So that's really great. Priority disembarkation on the last day of the cruise. Really good if you want to get off early and head off on your way. Exclusive nightly Diamond event. So that's 3 drinks vouchers you get every night loaded onto your CPass card. So that's really, really helpful. And that means that you can have 3 drinks every night at the exclusive event. Really, really cool, especially if you don't subscribe to things like drinks packages or you don't drink a lot. Daily breakfast specifically for you with specialty coffees, so you can go and have your special Diamond Club breakfast with a latte in a designated area inside the main dining room. Fancy, fancy. There's also a behind the scenes entertainment tour, so you can get a tour of the stage and see how the dancers and singers prepare for a show, their wardrobe, their rehearsal space, things like that, which is really, really cool. There's also priority seating for the main dining room, as well as a commemorative gift for any children that sail with you. So that's really good. It could be a soft toy or a game or something like that to keep them entertained. Now, you might be thinking, we're already at Diamond, and he said that there were 6 stayed. So there must be 2 more. Yes, we're going to the imaginatively named Diamond Plus. Oh yes. Available after 175 cruise days, Diamond Plus is amazing. You get all of the benefits of Diamond and before, a commemorative milestone recognition, which you get on, so a gift for recognition at 210, 280, 350, and every 70 cruise points after that. So it's a really cool little milestone program that you get. Behind the scenes tour again, instead of just the entertainment, you get a tour of the galley and even the bridge. You get to go and meet the crew and the captain, really very cool, and a VIP theatre experience on cruises that are 5 nights or longer. A personalised gift on cruises on 3 nights or longer per household, so this will have something personalised to you, your family, something like that. Access to the concierge club, only for Platinum Plus and above. Priority seating at the theatre, the ice shows, the aqua theatre. Access to a meal with an officer for members with 340 or more cruise points. So that's a great opportunity to have a nice meal with the senior staff. Very, very cool. Upgraded bathroom amenities. So that means that you'll have higher grade toiletries. So shower gel, shampoo, face creams, things like that, toothpaste even. Upgraded because you are of high standing. Bonus gifts as well for different milestones, as I've mentioned. An additional welcome gift, which you can choose from before you even set sail. You can choose it online and have that waiting for you in your stateroom when you embark. You also get access to a special call centre and specially trained staff that they're trained to deal with people who are loyal and have a lot of money to spend. They are going to bend over backwards to help you with anything you need. There's also a reduced single supplement fee of 150% for members with 340 or more days. So if you are a solo traveller and you travel solo a lot, one of the big bugbears is having to pay double to be able to sail. This will reduce that and make it a little bit better for you. There's also priority access to cabin upgrades for these people as well. And then, yes, the Pinnacle. And that's what it's called, the Pinnacle Club. That is the final rank, and it is available after 700 massive cruise points. Oh, that's 2 years at sea. I wish. Received all of the perks from previous tiers and a special lapel pin that says I am part of the Pinnacle Club. And you get a special CPass card with exclusive privileges and benefits and a cruise certificate every time you reach a milestone. So that is 700 and 1,050 cruise points. And then a milestone cruise certificate for junior suites, it's higher as well for 1,400 and then every 350 points after that. Wow, lots of perks. And I don't know about you, but I think that this is one of the ones that really does encourage you to get the higher ranks, because as you go up those tiers, the level of amenities really does grow. Yes, on Carnival, Platinum is great because you have, or Platinum and Diamond are great because you get free laundry and all of these things, but being given special milestone gifts, access to free drinks, access to special parties, dinner with an officer, I would certainly like to have some of these perks. Have you ever had any of these perks? Are you a ranking member of the Pinnacle Club? Please do tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Please do also like and subscribe to the video. It would be really, really helpful to me and really help me keep going with these videos. Now, next week, we're going to be looking at some more loyalty programs. I'm actually going to cover 2 cruise lines next week, one of which is going to be the newest, or one of the very newest, cruise lines to sail with, and it is very, very interesting, getting lots of reviews, and some of them are good, some of them not so good. It's going to be very interesting to look at, and that is Virgin Voyages. the brand new line. There's only 2 ships in service, and it is getting a lot of attention. So I'm going to look at that and their loyalty scheme next week. I'm also going to be looking at celebrity cruises. So you may get it all in one episode, or it might be split into 2. We'll see how it goes and how long they end up being. But those are the next 2 lines. If you'd like anything covered specifically about those lines, do let me know in the comments and I will get that done for you. In the meantime, you have a great day and I'll see you sailing safe at sea. Thanks. Bye, guys.